Good morning, my dears. And today, this session, in fact, Madhu, we started from last session onwards, last Saturday. What happened was that now, after Pradeep's speech and Rajesh evaluation, I connected with both of them saying that, look, I wish to discuss with you about the speech and evaluation so that how we can work to make it better when we perform on stage. I mean, give feedback or whether it's a speech or anything. So both of them quite interestingly said, yes, why not? And so we fixed a time that, okay, Saturday morning we can do it. That is how we decided, okay, Saturday mornings at 11:30, we can meet on Zoom and discuss about. Last week, what we did is exactly did a complete postmortem of Pradeep's speech, that 5 to 7 minute speech, how, what, when, all these things area were covered now. How to improve that details, everything we covered. And the much more points we discussed apart from that, about various roles, how it need to be done and all these things. So from there, what we decided that, okay, we will meet every Saturday at the same time, as far as possible, unless something emergency or not. Then we will keep it on one or two topic on particular day, going with that one, discuss on that, because otherwise it get too lengthy. So we can fix it in a 45 minutes time. Of course, after even discussion, if any questions or anything comes up, we can have anytime. We are open for that sort of a discussion. So the main advantage of this is that now when we being a new club, and I always praise the members of our club now, because everyone is talented equally or better. So there is no issues of talent. The only thing is what I wish to tell is the streamlining towards the Toastmasters activity. Everyone knows about, but how to channelize that energy into the Toastmasters way, so that when you are a Toastmaster, when you speak to someone, they will realize, yes, this gentleman knows the thing, how it need to be done. So in club, we have limited possibility for that. And being new club, everyone now, and not in a physical club, like reaching out to mentors at times seems difficult. That is the reason we thought, okay, let us have this sort of a discussion to understand the thing. Okay, Madhu, this is the framework what we are going to do. So today, what topic I suggested is that this is my suggestion. If everyone is okay for that, we will continue, or anything you can. Today's my suggestion is about how to be a good table topic master. Okay, so that we can do the role exactly what we want. So I will be trying to cover following areas. That is, what is the role of table topic master? A PDA for that, PDA in the sense prior to meeting, during the meeting, after the meeting, how he need to conduct the event, and any scope of covering this project. Like if you are a table topic master, it can be covered under any particular project in pathway or not. If yes, which way it is, or then selection of topic, how you can go with that. These are the area what we are trying to cover today. Okay, so I want to have your active participation, because it is a learning process for both me as well as for you. Okay, so first thing what I want to ask you all is, now we have seen, I want 3 points at least from everyone. We have seen now our club conducting table topic, or you might have seen some other clubs conducting table topic on the YouTube or even a live session or something. So I want at least 3 things what you have observed in table topic as a table topic master, not as a commentator. I need to start from Pradeep. 3 things, but remember that 3 things should not be repeated by other people. Whatever it may be, the minute thing, but it should not be repeated. Okay, Pradeep, what is your point?
First preference is always given to the guest.
Okay.
Second, I feel it's an innovative topic which is loved by all. I mean, it is not a religious or anything like that. General
Okay.
topic which is given to all, so somebody feels motivated to speak.
Okay. And
And
third?
third, I would say it's a topic which people will have something to speak on. It will
Okay.
never be a no topic, something hot,
Okay.
either mostly about their own self rather than
Okay.
others. So people love speaking
Okay.
about
Okay. Okay. So it's like an extension of the second point. The topic should be general and it should be applicable for someone to speak. Perfect. So there should be some material to speak on, right?
Yes.
Okay. What about Madhu? What is your opinion, Madhu?
Yeah, role-wise, I think it is more of a facilitator kind of a thing only.
Okay. Okay.
Then the topics needs to be discrete. It should not be
Okay.
shown. That is the one thing I have seen. But it is
Okay.
randomly like whether it can be images or maybe a just a single word or maybe just a topic.
Okay.
So the easy or something which is known, maybe people will feel more easier to attempt.
Okay.
As Pradeep said, first preference maybe for the guests.
Okay. As you said,
Rest should be.
Let the guest part already covered by Pradeep. So you are saying it is a facilitator. The topic need to be of a discrete and it need to be randomly, whether it is a subjective or objective, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
These are your points. Okay. So why I'm stopping you from going now? Let us focus on what we are saying now. This is a 3 point. Okay, Rajesh ji.
First point is how do we select the topics?
Okay.
Number of speakers. How do we keep in mind? Because sometimes it happens that table topics is one of the things that we can control, because if there are prepared speakers, we cannot stop them from speaking in the meeting. They have already been prepared, so it's like we should manage the time part also. So how
Okay.
many topics should we take, and what is the exact thing a table topic master is supposed to do? The verbatim,
Okay.
I would say, the script. So those are the three areas. I think everyone comes up with their own version of table topics. They say, I mean, if I'm doing the role, I'll say it as per my own understanding. The other person will do it as per his own understanding. So, what is the
Fine.
journal verbatim script of
Okay.
table topics? So, these were the
Okay.
three things. Yeah.
Fine. So what I understood now is that you all have a general idea how a table topic is, what it is, and what is your role as a felicitator or a facilitator, in fact, to be providing a platform for others to speak. Here, I will tell you two things. One is that what is there for you first as a table topic master? What is there for you? Then we will cover the other way. Okay. Now, for you, it is you are developing your own impromptu speaking skills. First of all, as a table topic master, you are developing your own impromptu speaking skills. Whether it is reading out the script, whether it is explaining the method of table topic, whether it is sharing an object and telling about a brief on that. Now, what is your experience on this? Now, by this way, you are randomly building the ability within you to be a best impromptu speaker. That is what is there for you, number one. Second one is for you, what is there is you become a focal point for 15 minutes of the meeting where your ability to manage the settings, manage the audience, manage the, now there may be like many people coming up. You need to wisely judge what you need to do exactly. So what all the things we need to do, we will tell later, but how you need to manage the thing. So it is like time management. You will be, that 15 minutes, you have to use it so efficiently that maximum people are covered and maximum topics are covered, so that now everyone will be interested to have you as a table topic master. When you come to the stage with table topic, the audience knows, the club knows that, yes, I have someone as my table topic master who is very talented to conduct this thing. Okay, so you have time management skill, your impromptu speaking skills. Third thing, as I said, you are the focal point. You need to manage the entire audience and you need to make them comfortable as a facilitator, right? Not to make them comfortable to speak on a topic. Okay. Now, of course, there are limitations when you are doing it online. There are now more flexibility when you do it offline. Like yesterday, Pradeep ji, you may be remembering, yesterday I was calling these girls, first time they are coming to the meeting. I was just asking them, how are you doing? What was your interesting topic? What was your studies? Then from that, immediately I picked one point and started asking them a question. So now, to make them more comfortable in a way that, yeah, because initially speaking, everyone is afraid of impromptu speaking because it is not prepared. And we all, including me, I am, no, everyone, because, there is a saying, no, every unprepared speaker has a right to be afraid. So that is what it is. Okay. So we are going there unprepared, don't know what is to be done. So this is the three things for you is your time management skill, your overall activities, how you are coordinating with the thing. And third thing is your own impromptu speaking skills. So these are the three things what you are having it once you conduct this session in a coordinated way. Okay. Now, as Madhu said, you are a facilitator for other members to perform in the table topic. So we know that timing given for table topic is 1 to 2 minutes. Okay. And Rajesh ji said about the script part of it, what you need to do and how you need to do. So let us divide this in a PDF form, that is pre, during, and after. Now, pre-meeting preparation, is there any preparation required for table topic master? Yes, it required a preparation. Now, what is the preparation you needed is supposed to be a theme-based. Suppose if your meeting is on a theme-based way, say next meeting, suppose today's thing is about, now today our meeting is all about Independence Day thing. Okay, so that is the theme of the meeting. Try to incorporate all your topic on now that theme related way as far as possible. But if you feel that the participant is not in a position to speak on the theme, you have the liberty to choose for a different topic exclusively for 1 or 2 members, but not for all. Try to maintain that you are trying to make the theme alive during your meeting. Now, why a theme in every meeting is also important. The theme is there to let every member to understand about how important it is. Suppose say travel. The theme is on travel. So there will be a lot of anxiety, there are a lot of excitement among the members. And okay, everyone likes travel, right? Nobody in the world who don't like travel. Everyone likes travel. So there may be like some destination where they visited. They may be explaining about some places which we don't know. Or even theme-based meeting can be on say independence. So how it is independent, how independence is affecting us. If we are not independent, or what is your definition for independence? So everyone if you ask the same question to 10 people, 10 people will be having different answers. At least 7 will be having different. 3 may be saying, okay, the same what others said in a different version, right? So we try to stick to the theme and present the table topic. That is first thing. For the pre one is, if you are nominated yourself or someone asks you to be a table topic master, first thing what you need to know is what is the meeting theme. You have the right to ask the question to your vice president of education this, okay, what is the meeting theme? Or what is, no, whatever maybe, if there is no specific meeting theme, you can still ask, okay, is there anything you are in what we need to speak particularly on or not? If both these answers are no, you are at freedom to do your own way of asking questions. But then what you can try to do is that you can bring your own theme in a way that, like all the questions are almost related to one thing. So the advantage is, if it is on a particular topic, particular subject or theme, for different questions, there will be different views coming up from the audience.
Okay.
So that is one area where you can focus on. Okay. About the theme selection, then topic selection. Now, topic selection, there are generic topics, there are exclusive topics, and there are, of course, nowadays, since online meetings are there are the objective type of, like you can show the some objects in the screen and ask them to comment on that one, or no, like now that I will come in a later part. But so it can be like anything what you want to say. It is, you need to have the theme in your mind, select your topic accordingly, and also you need to know what is the time allocated for you for exactly this much of thing. Now, if the meeting required to be, say, you have a right to tell to the master of ceremony that before, suppose if the meeting is getting delayed, you know that it is getting delayed. Now here what happened, you might have prepared, everyone like to participate in table topic. In many of the clubs, if you go, you can see strangers landing upon saying, yes, I want to participate in table topic. Okay. Whereas in some clubs, they may restrict to our own members who is not having any role on that day to speak on. Especially in a club like us, online meeting is happening. It is difficult to manage whom to select. Okay, that is during meeting part, but I just covered it. So as I said, the theme, the topic, what you need to select, the time, what you are allocated, how efficiently you are doing the managing your time. Then, yes, Pradeep.
So in case the meeting is running late by 10 minutes, so should I go ahead and ask the master of ceremony how many questions
No.
can I take? Or
See, yeah, before, my suggestion is that now, because see, accordingly, you need to, my suggestion is that, suppose if you are having, Madhu, your question is also related to this.
No, some points I wanted to share.
Okay. Okay, I will answer Pradeep question first, then I will come to you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Pradeep, your question is that, okay, at the beginning itself, you need to ask or not. My suggestion is that if the meeting is late, get in touch with the Toastmaster of the day and ask exactly how much time I am allotted, so that you know whom to call for. You might have prepared some fantastic questions to the audience. Okay, you may have to remove it from your list, or you may have to remove something else to include this one.
yes.
You might have kept serial 5, that the wonderful question is there, which is on the serial 5, but you got only 3 chance to. So if you know that what is your time allotted beforehand, you know how to perform it in the best way.
Okay.
So my suggestion is that ask the table topic master. No need to have even during the meeting. Okay, you can immediately tell. Okay, once you are in line with the TM Modi, you know that, okay, you have 15 minutes. How much questions you can include?
Okay.
If it is 10 minutes, how much questions you can include?
Okay.
Okay, this way of a homework will help you to do the thing. Yes, Madhu, your question, please.
No, it's not a question. I was thinking, like, if it is 15 minutes, 6 minutes or like 12 minutes, it will go for speakers, that is 6 speakers. and 3 minutes will go for the managing person, table topics.
Okay.
2
Yes,
minutes
yes.
each, and the first 3 will be guest. The rest 3
Hmm.
can be Toastmasters, and
Okay.
except grammarian and the timekeeper, everybody else can participate. That way it can be.
Okay. Okay. I will tell you on this how to select the audience for that. Okay. Once we were saying about the time management part, that is, you need to know exactly how many minutes you have. Now your role is to get a good table topic commentary overall. So you selected the topic, you have the topic ready, you know what is the time you have. Okay. Then suppose any question what you ask, it need to have a like a need to have a discussion, better discussion, as Pradeep was saying, like a topic. When you select the topic, and Madhu was also highlighting that it need to have a certain sort of point to say. Now anything can be, anything can be discussed, but same time you need to have, like, say, now we have often seen now, like, okay, sell a mouse. Okay, we saw in last meeting. If you are a smart table topic master, what you have to do is reverse selling of this one to the table to someone else. Now do a reverse selling of it. You understood? Or your time is 2 minutes. Okay, for topic it is 2 minutes. You can do it in a way that to include maximum people. Tell that, okay, I want to select 6 pairs or 5 pairs today. So 5 pair become 10 people, right? Everyone will be given 1 minute time. The first person will speak on the positive side of it. The second person will cover the negative side of it. Just think of it. I'm giving an example. Myself and Madhu is in a team. Now Rajesh is the table topic master. You selected the first say 10 people volunteered, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Myself and Madhu are the first 2 who volunteered. So we 2 are in one team. Pradeep and, say, ex Toastmaster is in another team. You select in that way. Now your question can be, say, as I said, sell this mouse to Madhu. You can ask me to sell this mouse to Madhu. Okay. Then reverse selling. Now Madhu can now sell it back to me. So there is two points are covered, 2 observations, 2 opinions are covered. Even it can be on a point, what you think, say, sky is the limit. This is a statement, sky is the limit. And I need to start from that. Now, for me, sky is the limit in which way? I need to tell. And you need to instruct in the beginning itself that the first person who spoke, the second person need to exactly go reverse of that. I mean, reverse in the sense, the opposite side of it. Now, if I say sky is your limit because the ambitions can be, there is limitless. No, something like that. If I start saying, Madhu can tell on that. I don't at all agree with that, because if you don't put limit on yourself, you will be there everywhere and you will not be able to do the things what you wanted exactly to do. So take things one by one, do it, then move on. This is how you can, I think. No, I mean, I'm just giving you 2 examples. Okay, so this is one way of, yes, Madhu.
So this becomes like a time consuming in actual real time.
Not time consuming. I will tell you, 1 minute each. 1 minute each. Okay.
Yeah.
But
I feel it'll consume in the real time. What happens? People will take a little bit more time than that. So it will track. If the table topics is the main topic.
Madhu, I will come to you. I will cut your question here, because you, as a table topic master, if it is online, you need to call for the co-host role. First of all, thing, co-host. You have a right. The moment timer show red, you can instruct that the moment timer show red, I will allow only 10 seconds and stop. You can mute the participant. You can move on to the next one, because this is how you are managing your show. It become a debate type now. Now I am saying the positive side of it. You are saying the negative side of it. It become a debate. Now there are various ways to conduct. I am just telling you one of the example. If you want to cover more audience in a meeting, you can try this method. Okay, it is up to you again. You have the discretion to select the topic, select the participant. But one of the option I am saying, because I have done it, I have participated in that way. It's very interesting, because when I say something now, and sometimes you get a question which you know that you are very positive about it, but you still need to say negative about it. How conflicting it is.
No, idea is very good actually. What I found it is like, when the theme is only the table topics, impromptu theme, like a contest we had, right? Something a few weeks back. That time this would be more interesting when rather than when we are trying to squeeze it within the 15 minutes. That's what I mean.
Yeah, see, it is all. That is, I said you very beginning that, see, these are the things in general I am saying. It is not that like a hand-by rule that, okay, this is need to follow. I mean, various options to include more people. Okay, so first thing what I said is about the timing thing to Pradeep, that you need to take the timing, what is allocated timing from the table topic master, confirm it prior to that. You need to manage according to that how many questions you can ask. And in the beginning itself, you can say that, ladies and gentlemen, due to time constraints, I will be covering only 4 questions in the meeting. Okay. Because then if you go for asking one more chance, can I ask one more question? You are losing few seconds there. Then he say, oh, it is okay already. Then you become a puppet in front of others. You say, oh, sorry, gentlemen, I don't have time for that. Whereas you took some time of the speakers allotted. Okay, so that is one way of doing the thing before getting to the stage. So then during the meeting, what you need to, and second thing is, you need to have a co-host, right? As I said, if you need to have a screen sharing option, you need to keep the thing ready for you to start immediately sharing, so that, oh, wait 1 second, oh, 1 minute, I didn't get the file, oh, I don't know where I saved it. These sort of
it happens. It happens.
Yeah,
One
it
thing is that
happens.
you have time limitation, and then again, you sometimes it happens 1 minute you keep searching.
Yes, so keep your things ready. Okay, keep it in a folder, ready, keep it open. Just need to share that particular button and do it. So the procedure, what you are going to do, you have to be very much now alert. So these all preparations, you can even run your own meeting one time. Zoom, everyone is having a meeting. You start a meeting. You can do it immediately. Yes, I am able to do it in the right way or not. If the screen, whatever you prepared, is it visible correctly or not in the screen? No. Sometimes we click one thing, the hyperlinking is done properly or not. No. So if you do all these things, you can take more questions for the audience. This is how you manage your show. Okay. So preparations are very important for any role in Toastmasters. So as I said, these are the things what we need to cover, the technical aspects of the thing, sharing, co-host, right, time management, all these things you need to plan it in this way. So you need to know, if I have 10 minutes, these 4 questions I need to ask. If it is 15 minutes, I can go for 1 or 2 more. And always keep 1 or 2 questions extra with you, because at times what happens, there is a speaker drop out immediately, and you are the person going to manage it. No, during now when we are giving a speech, 5 to 7 minutes, I happen to get disconnected from the meeting, and I'm not able to join back. The TMOD is panic. Then TMOD, okay, if it is a smart TMOD, will immediately jump into the next event and continue without hindering the flow of the meeting. Then you have a time, you will get exactly what you are allotted for, Kaiser. If that speaker is joining later, he will be given a chance to speak later. So this is how the overall management goes. So here you have a thing. Then about selecting, so we discussed about the topics we have, the time we know, the preparations we done is about sharing, verifying your screen is visible, all these things you have done from two devices. One, you join as another person from your own second device and do it. See it exactly whether it is visible for me or not. In your screen, you may be able to see, but as an audience, how it look like. Now see, for example, my background. This initially, when they gave to me yesterday, when I tried this, that celebration was cutting only Independence Day of India was visible. Then I immediately highlighted them that this is having a problem, please correct it. Then they corrected and now shared the right one. So this way you need to check yourself that your objects are completely visible, your text is completely visible in the screen. So these all are the preparations we need to do. Now during the meeting, first thing is that before selecting your speakers, there are people who don't know anything about table topic. For example, even if it is there or not, it is your responsibility to tell the audience that what is table topic and what is the time you need to speak. Now, you need to know about table topic. What is table topic? It's an impromptu session where the participant build the capability of listening, thinking, organizing, and delivering a speech. Listening, thinking, organizing, and delivering. Now, say for example, you got a question. You as a table topic speaker got a question. You need to listen to that or observe that. Now, when it is a view or listen, both are same here. If it is on a screen, you need to look into that and understand. If it is a verbatim, you need to understand that. So you need to listen to the topic. You need to think on the topic. Then you need, once you have the thought in your mind, you need to organize it, how I want to start, how I want to end immediately. Within fraction of a second, all these things, actions happens. Then you have to deliver your speech. So this is the skill what we are going to develop in table topic. So it is your responsibility to brief the audience that first, immediately, the moment you have been invited by the table topic master, don't waste your time on luxury things. If you are arranged well, organized well, immediately thank the table topic master and tell that I'm inviting you for the most exciting session of this meeting, that is table topic or impromptu speaking. And if you want to start on a quote or something, as I said, every unprepared speaker has a right to be, afraid or something like that. If it is up to you. So let us test the ability of ourselves. And this particular session brings the ability in members to think, to listen, to think, to organize and deliver a speech in very short time. The time allotted for every speaker is 1 to 2 minutes, maximum of 2 minutes, 30 seconds. At 1 minute, green. As the timer, once it is declared, you don't have to tell that. Okay, maximum time is 2 minutes. The time will be 1 minute, green, 1.5 minute, yellow, and 2 minutes, right? I urge everyone to complete your thing within the allotted time so that we can cover maximum topics. You make your rules set first of all. Okay, so you need to tell about what is table topic, how you are going to do it. Now, if you have a luxury of time, again here, suppose you go 15 or 20 minutes for the table topic, you can move a step ahead and tell about how you can answer the table topic. This is optional way. Okay, how you can answer, because you know that you don't have, you have many guests who is non-Toastmasters, so they don't know it. No? So how you will, how you need to tell them that how it can be answered. Okay, like yesterday, Pradeep, you remember I was giving an example of one distinguished Toastmaster, that now distinguished Toastmaster Naeem Yusuf is an excellent speaker. Do you agree or not? This was my question. Now, I mean, as an example I gave. So I can agree with that, disagree with that. If I am both there should be a reason for that. And there is an example for that. Then I am coming back to my position. Like, I agree that distinguished Toastmaster Naeem Yusuf is a great speaker because I have seen him performing in various occasions. Then you can quote a particular example of that one. And how these things helps you to what you are getting out of it. By seeing him doing these things, I myself I myself feel motivated and to take up various roles in a club meeting so that I can also improve my speaking skills or my organizing skills. So you have given your reason. No, you agree or not? That is position, reason, example, and back to that. Because of all these reasons, I am sure, I totally agree with the topic that distinguished Toastmaster Naeem Yusuf is a great speaker. This is how, if this all depending on if you have time. Okay. If you have time. But even if, yes, Pradeep.
Agree, first we need to agree or disagree. That is one thing. Second is reasoning, whatever the reason. If you agree, why?
Yes.
If you don't agree, why not? Third is giving an example, maybe where you have seen that person for, in this case,
Yes,
whether
yes,
he's a
yes,
good
yes.
speaker or not. So in
Yeah.
which occasion he has spoken so well and done something great.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
the fourth thing is finally messaging, right? That is
No, not messaging. Message is another part. I will tell you. When you go for this way of example, no, prep, we call it prep. Your position is you agree with that or disagree with that, the topic. You have reason to believe so that your agreement or disagreement. You have given your example. Then you are coming back to your position that because of this A, B, C reasons, I am not agreeing with the topic. I totally disagree with the topic or I agree with the topic. So where you started, you need to come to that. Okay. The second way is called AREM, A-R-E-M, which is answer the question. Reason for your answer. Example of that. Then you can come with a message. There are two methods, okay? Whichever way you want to. But many a time, now it become a mix of the thing and try to do. But if you practice it, you will have these sort of things to tell exactly what it is and how it is. Now, say for example, apple is better than orange. This is a question. I made a statement, apple is better than orange. So you can agree with that, you can disagree with that, right?
And you can be giving the examples also for that, why it is so and reason.
Yeah, of course.
Reason with example.
Yes.
But can this be done for pictures also?
Which
one?
Not
only sentences. Both the rules can be applied for anything.
Anything can be pictures as well.
You need to practice.
Okay. Now see, if that is how smart the person who is answering is. Yeah. If you show me, say, an empty or this glass. Okay, I don't know whether this glass.
We can see, yes.
Okay, this is the object. Okay. Now on this, my position can be agreeing on this glass, what it resembles for me. First thing, it is a transparency, right? Transparency. Now then you can start speaking on transparency. See, transparency is the thing, when you see a glass, what reminds me is the transparency you need to keep in your relationships, in your family life. How important it is. Though whatever liquid you put it, it gets that shape. Here you put the right combination of love and affection and care, compassion into this glass. Your life will be the best. Now see how I turned it.
Totally different. I mean,
totally different, but
totally...
I made my point clear. I made my point clear that this is how I can. So that depending on the commentator, how smart they are to turn the topic in their favor. Okay. Now again, he come back to the thing. Yes, I like this glass because of its transparency. Now here the word become not glass. The object has gone. The word has become transparency. Right? Then you can speak on transparency and come back to the class saying that put all these qualities in this class. Look at it. Your life will be the best. So there is a difference now, way of how you want to manage it. Okay. So what we are saying is about if you have time, you can give the answering clue how you need to answer, how you need to attend a table topic. Okay, that's depending on the time what you have. But at least you have to tell the first part, that is what is table topic, why it is being done. It need to be told to the audience. It is a reminder for everyone, whoever knows it. And this, when you do the any role, when you start speaking this, as I said, your speaking skills get developed. The way you pronounce, the way you express a thing, the way you put voice modulation into that, the way you put proper gestures into that, everything get gelled up. So that is the reason we need to tell these things. Now say, for example, the key factors of table topics are listen, think, organize, and deliver. Here what I did is, when I say listen, think, organize, and deliver, no, I said listen, think, organize, and deliver your speech. So I put a pause where I need to tell, so that people get that, okay, listen, think, organize, and deliver. So you as a table topic master, you are developing these speaking skills, what you need to put, where you need to emphasize, where you need to put a break, where you need to slow down your pace, where you need to bring the voice modulation. Everything is possible when you do these sort of roles. Okay, not only this role, any role. Okay. So that is about, yes, Pradeep.
Just before attending this meeting, I was attending the other meeting, and
Yeah.
there was a table topic going on. And when a couple of them, maybe the members of that same club, they said, I need 15 seconds to think. So the table topic master gave that person 15 seconds to think, and then later they started.
Yes. This you can give. That is how you can give. You have a right to think. Okay, you got 10 seconds to think on it. Once I read out, you have 10 seconds to think on it, and you can start after 10 seconds. That is, you have the liberty to give the freedom to, because it is all about improving the skills. So if you don't allow to improve it, how you can? Okay. So now we said about the preparation part of it, how you need. Yes, Rajesh.
Pradeep sir, those 10 seconds will be included in the time allocated to the candidate,
No,
or
no,
they
no.
are apart?
No,
Okay.
No.
Okay.
See, the time starts when the speaker starts his first word or an action or a gesture.
Perfect.
Okay. So now we know. Now next let us see whom to select. Now here there may be contradictions. There may be different opinions that it need to go to first a guest, and assume if this guest is attending a table topic or a meeting for the first time, he or she will never turn back to a meeting, believe me, because you gave a like a baton to her, immediately run, and she don't know what it is, how you need to answer. So be first, you give to preference to at least one or two people who has spoken before, whom you know, or even to your own club member, to have, like, say, you have 15 members attending in a meeting. Only 7 are there as role players. You have a luxury of 8 own members attending a meeting. Your own members, 8 of them are there.
Yes.
So if you have 5, as Madhu said, of course, you can go for 3 plus 2 combination. 3 from your own team. Go for 1 or 2 to the guest, because they also need to be engaged. Okay. Don't allocate everything to the guest until and unless you have a real shortage of role players. And in case if you are having anyone who is having a role and don't have a like grammarian, for example, or timer, for example, engage them only if you don't have any other speaker and you have enough and more time. Then you need to find an alternative. Okay, you can nominate timer, someone can do it, and in case, and my suggestion to you is that, okay, we have a timer given in the meeting. Always ask TMOD to keep a standby timer since we are doing online meeting. Someone need to be, because in case if that timer now happen to disconnect, it's all probabilities, but still, otherwise you yourself get ready to be the timer. Can I answer a call urgent, something it is coming?
Yeah, please.
Sorry, gentlemen. That was no. My storekeeper was calling me for some clarification. So,
That's fine. We have 14 minutes more.
yes,
So
yes. So we need to like quickly go through the remaining part of it. So as I said, selection of the topic we discussed, time management we discussed, whom to ask for the questions we discussed. Now you need to be very precise. When you call for a name, it is your responsibility to repeat the topic twice. Now, for example, if it is a reading this topic now, as I said, sky is the limit. Please comment. I said, Toastmaster Pradeep Shetty, sky is the limit. Please comment. Sky is the limit. Please comment. Toastmaster Pradeep Shetty. This is how it's supposed to be. Now, why it is done in this way? First time when you read it out to the commentator, it is like now not able to make it out. When you do it the second time, by the time in that fraction of second, he can think on something and come out with it. Another way of giving 10 to 15 seconds you are asking now, can after giving this, can I have the like? So what you can do here is read out the topic first, then select the speaker. So you can tell in the beginning that, look, I will be reading out the topic first, then I will be selecting the speaker. So whoever I select, you need to start immediately. So once you read out the topic, okay, Toastmaster Peethambaran, I immediately unmute myself and come. So I got that time to think on.
Yes.
Okay, this is various ways you can manage to do that. Okay, so this is about the audience selection. Now, after doing the thing, after you complete the session, you need to thank to the audience for their participation. You need to say, suppose if there was some brilliant answers and brilliant things, you can make a quick summary within another, say, 1 minute, how well the audience answered to your question, congratulate them, thank them, and give control back to the Toastmaster of the day. Okay, not that, okay, time over, thank you very much. No, you need to make a quick recap. Here is your ability to listen. You are exhibiting your ability to put all together in a nutshell and presenting it the last moment of the thing, saying it is a summary part. We always say opening, body, and summation or conclusion. So this is a conclusion from your side that in last 1 minute time, you make a quick summary of these things and thank every one of the participant and apologize for those who cannot be taken because of the time or whatever constraints. Okay, even if you don't apologize, it's okay, but definitely thank those who participated and volunteered for it. They made your show great, not you just alone.
Yes.
So congratulate them and thank them for that. Now, the last thing what I want to say here is, I know there is some question, but I will come to that question. But before that, last thing, whether table topic can be connected as a project speech or not? Yes, it can be done as a project. That is, there is a project called active listening. Okay. Active listening is a project which is of another 5 to 7 minute thing. So when you do this project, you can conduct a 15 minutes table topic and you can give a summary of 5 minutes of almost 5 to 7 minutes time, how the topic, what was the topic, how well they narrated, all these things. So you have a total of this much of time. So you can there mention, there are two ways for doing it. Some people do it the moment the speaker said about the topic. Say, for example, Rajesh said about the topic, I am the master, table topic master. I am giving a quick brief immediately. But for me, it is not an active listening part that anyone can tell this in the audience, what Pradeep or Rajesh said about the topic. My listening skills are developed when I say about it at the end, when 5 speakers spoke on different topic and how they put forward their thoughts. So you need to take note of immediately what are the key things about the first speaker, the second speaker, what was the question, how they related it. There you can even tell about the answering method they adopted as per your analysis. The way you answered was, or majority of the people were, or majority of the participants were following the prep method, that is of position, reason, example, and coming back to the position, and they made their claim by giving examples into that way. So this is another way of doing your active listening skills being exhibited to this thing. So how you practice it is in the last 1 minute, which I said. The normal session, when you complete a conclusion, you can quickly in 1 minute you can wrap up with the entire thing and say it in the best way. But the same thing you can elaborate and do it in your project. So these are the things what is there for you as a table topic master, as I said. Lastly, for the project. So follow now. I will brief point by point. Number one, check the theme. Any specific need to be addressed by the club? Suppose anything specifically need, if no theme, anything specific from the club side that the topic should be on these things. If not, it is your choice, but then you can create your own theme for that session. You want to make it on or speaking on object or reading out, anything, whichever way you want to conduct it, you can do it. Then third thing is, you as a facilitator need to make people aware about what is table topic, how you can do it, what is the time given for that. All these preparations you do first time. Then you select the topic. I mean, you can select the audience, but whoever is coming, here is what your attendance in the beginning of the meeting is important. Because if someone is coming and saying that, oh, I am a first time attending any Toastmaster meeting, you didn't hear that part in the beginning while the introduction is happening, and you are calling this gentleman to come and speak on table topic. You understood the reason why I'm conducting this one. So whereas if you are there, okay, this person is new to the thing, so you can give him or her a chance towards the end, but you ensure that, okay, try to include that particular person. Don't do it in the very beginning, so that now it become a difficult thing for the audience to address that questions. So we got about the selection of the audience. Then we said about how to conduct it by reading out twice. Name, topic, name. This is a sequence you need to follow. Yes, Madhu, 1 minute. Madhu, I will answer the questions, anything. Then towards the end, once you completed all your topics based on the time allocation, which you already discussed with your TMOD, thank the audience for their support to making your show the great one, and make a quick summary of the things, whatever the topic they addressed, if you can, and then thank and back to the Toastmaster of the day. Some clubs conducts the poll then and there. take for the timing, then and there conduct the poll. That some clubs ask the TMOD to do it, some club ask the table topic master to do it, but that is not in within your time limit. Okay, if you are doing it, your show is over, then whatever is happening, it's become the total time for everyone. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Madhu, you are asking a question. You want to ask a question?
No, just an observation, not a question. Actually,
Okay.
in table topics, first time when I attended as a guest, so I was not aware. So what I did is I waited for one person to take a topic. Some Toastmaster took it. And after that, okay, I took a courage to participate. So it would be, that mode would be also helpful. Meaning, invite first one Toastmaster, then the rest like a guest. So it will
Exactly.
give them the
Great idea. Good
courage.
idea.
Yeah.
Exactly. That is what I said. No, you need to be in the meeting in the beginning so that you know who is a first time attendee, who is a Toastmaster, who is a guest. No, sometime no, this can happen. So it is always to know the guest list. Even in the chat box, no, you can ask private chat to a person who is not from your club. Would you like to participate in table topic or not? So you don't have to know look around for people who is willing to. There may be chances that some people don't want to come in camera and speak now on table topic. So you can do this preparation while you are attending the meeting so that no, all these minute things will help you to do the role in the best way. Anything else? Anyone?
That's a good idea. You can go up front and ask them, since you are a guest, I'm not seeing you anytime in the meeting. Would you like to be a part of this?
Yeah, because you can use the private chat. No, you can use it through the chat box. Don't send a general chat because everyone will be so if that way also you can, when you know that okay, I have limited or you know you have time but you don't have participants, you may find okay, anyone else? Oh, I didn't see this hand, I didn't saw that hand, sorry, can someone help me? These sort of dialogues now shows that you are not prepared for this role.
You need to be alert on the camera, especially
Exactly.
You need to put it in the gallery mode when you're doing a table topic. That's what I do.
Yes.
Because I'll be able to see everybody and it'll be easy for me.
So try to do it in this way that not media, everyone can benefit out of it. Once you start doing this role in the right way, you will be feeling confidence that yes, I am able to do it in the right way. So next time when you go, you are at ease. Okay. Even anytime you can be a table topic master if you do it first time very in a right setup. If someone is not there, Rajesh, can you be the TTM? Yes, okay, of course, I can do it. Don't worry. Then you need to immediately collect some questions and start doing. So this way. I hope it is helpful for you all today.
Yes. Very much.
Definitely, sir. It was really very helpful.
Yeah.
Very helpful.
I think today we have Rajesh, right? Rajesh, you are doing that right today?
Yes, I'm doing table topics today.
You can apply these things today.
You can coordinate a lot on about how you can do the thing.
Definitely.
So next week, if anyone have anything specific we need to discuss, we can put it in the group. Okay. Any particular aspect of the meetings, any particular role or anything about, say, if you want to conduct exclusively on voice modulation part, exclusively on something different, we can do those things with an exercise way. No, because I made a presentation last week in a club where I gave a class on your voice matters.
Okay.
So how it is, certain text was given on screen to read it. Everyone, I will not say anything till the time everyone read it out. So Pradeep started reading the same sentences, Rajesh doing the same, Madhu doing the same. Now different people, when they read, different way of telling the thing. So how a better coordination can be made out of these things? What are the words or what are the way, if you want to stress on something, how you can do that part before and after. All these things were covered. So
Just
there
today,
are various.
Just today, they made me read few paragraph. It was on Ikigai. The theme was on Ikigai.
Okay.
So the TMOD, he told me, Pradeep Shetty, please go ahead and read this paragraph from this thing, Ikigai. So I
Okay.
went ahead and read it. It was on PDF. Same thing later after the this thing table topic, they played the audio version of that same thing.
Mhm.
So I could feel that that person who was reading, he was stressing, he was getting emotional somewhere, he was connecting, and all those things which was missing in my what way I was trying to read it out. So
Reading
he,
to
so
audiobook,
he,
maybe.
yeah, audiobook. They give the
Yeah.
expression and all the wherever pause is required. I was reading like a train, like just simple way. I thought he's just trying to test my English, whether I know English or not. But later I came to know.
So
I felt, oh
no,
my God, I should have practiced
this
it.
is how this is how we need to that's what I said in the beginning. No, we everyone have the talent, everyone knows the thing, but how to streamline and channelize it to make the best out of us.
Mm.
Okay? And this one-to-one session, like a small group, will help rather than a large audience better, because
True.
large audience limitations are there.
Mm.
Everyone may not be having the same attention, same time cannot be given like that. Okay.
True.
So anything, whatever we discussed today, if you have any query on that, you can put it in the group. We can discuss on that, and
Okay.
we can work on it.
And maybe in today's meeting also, if we observe some things, like one is about
Yes.
the general evaluator role, which I'm thinking it's a very huge role, which
Mm.
we all need to understand. I think, PB, you are having a role, right? Next week or sometime?
Next, yeah, 20th meeting, I am the general evaluator.
Maybe sometimes speech evaluation you can touch upon, like how to structurally analyze a speech.
See,
We already did it.
Okay.
We already did
That
it.
video,
Oh, is it?
video
Last
I'll share it
meeting,
again.
We did
Full
it
postmortem
actually
we did.
in our last meeting.
Oh,
It was a 3-hour conversation, Madhu, and wonderful insights from PB sir. We
Yeah.
have
Oh, is
already
it?
done.
So I
Yes.
missed it then.
No, I will send
We
you
can
that
do it
link
again.
It is there in this group only.
Okay.
We can share that video again to you.
Sure.
Because Madhu joined after that into the group, so you can share.
Right.
Okay.
Madhu, that what we did is we took that Pradeep speech, asked Pradeep how you feel it, what was the thing missing, how you feel that. Then we took the Rajesh evaluation part of it, how Rajesh evaluated, what we need to look into when we are evaluating a speech and all these things. See, there are one thing I just quickly mentioned, that is, I know time we already finished. Now this is a chit chat time. So the thing is, when you do an evaluation, don't play for the gallery. Oh, he used fantastic words in the evaluation. Evaluation need to be for the speaker on the speech. Okay, how he or she did well. Yes, of course, you need to praise the thing which you like the most, but you need to suggest with examples. Where it is not that saying, okay, your voice modulation was not there. It is like all this was of a monotonous way. Give with specific example that, okay, had you added, say, for example, have you added certain area with a bit of voice modulation? I'm sure. See, now you yourself showing where exactly and how you need to do it.
True.
So that is how you need to cover evaluation. And you need to show that, don't tell that something which you cannot exhibit. And now Pradeep is giving a speech, sitting, and you don't ask them to evaluate. No, you don't ask them to give a standing speech. And when you are evaluating yourself by sitting, what is the point in that? You stand up. You demonstrate it in the way that how it could have bettered if he is standing up and giving the speech. How he can use the stage. This is how you need to evaluate. So club level evaluation need to be not like a sugar-coated one. I strongly believe that it need to go deep into the skin for the speaker to understand that, yes, this is what I supposed to do.
It has to allow him improvement point so that enable next time.
Yes. No, but at the same time, we need to think about the language what we use. It need to be in a way that like it need to be convincing for the speaker that, yes, if I can concentrate on these parts, I think I can improve. And this is how you put it up. But again, not a sugar coating one. We have seen it now, like, oh, a great speech with, but what is so great in that speech, if you ask that evaluator after the meeting, what was the speech about? That will be the reply. So let us do it in a way that, let's see, yesterday Rajesh was there in the meeting in the afternoon. And I went on and tell to the speaker that, see, rather than praising him, I was asking him to work on 5 areas. Rajesh, you remember yesterday's evaluation?
Yes, yes.
I told him exactly that, see, these are the things which you are lacking in the speech. And believe me, this much of note I prepared for that evaluation.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
See, this is my yesterday's point for them. If you can see that, no,
Yes,
like
yes.
his, no,
Body language.
thigh. No, here it is written, no, broken
Yes.
thigh. And here what I mentioned here, where is the great part? The good part, what you observed about the speech is having here. Then here, whatever here mentioned about the codes and all these things. And this is what I started my evaluation back to him on almost, it was on a civilization and how it developed on all these things. So I gave him some things to start with the way. Then this here is my recommendation. And I was focusing not on this part, I was focusing on this area, because the speaker specifically told me that I need to go into a deep skin evaluation where I really want to work on. So that is how we need to do. Speak with your, once you are an evaluator, check with your speaker. Is there any project requirement? Apart from the project requirement, is there any key area where I want to focus on your speech? Normally, the speakers will tell that, okay, please have a focus on my certain area where he feel that, okay, where you need to, or seeing you as an evaluator doing an evaluation before, they might have seen that, okay, this evaluator is giving me the right feedback, not on me, to someone else. You have seen it, okay, he is doing this evaluation. Even you can ask the club vice president of education that my speech need to be evaluated by this gentleman if possible. You can go to that.
You can keep a request like that also.
Yes, it is all possible. You can ask the club VP saying that I wish my because what you have to do is that you need to give ample time for him to arrange the rest of the role player. If I am an evaluator, you want me as an evaluator, for example, and I am assigned as a timer, he will say that, look, I am already having him in the timer room. Whereas if you tell that, okay, I have a speech, I want to schedule my speech on 27th of August, and I want this person to be my evaluator.
अच्छा गांव से चलता सीधा है अभी यहाँ पे डायरेक्ट गांव से आ रहे हो
Yeah, Rajesh. Oh, okay. He's speaking on a phone. Okay.
On a phone.
Yeah. Tell me.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so this can be possible. You can you need to schedule your speech well before.
Well in advance.
Well in advance, so that now you can request for an evaluator from the club or outside the club, wherever it is. You don't have to take whatever is thrown to you. Okay, you have a choice to select what you want actually. That is how it works.
Thank you very much.
So you said yesterday, is there any meeting other than Saturday or what?
Other than?
It is Barin, PB's club meetings.
PB's club.
My other club, where I am there. Now they want me to discontinue my membership from there and join as their coach. So club coach.
Nice.
So because
club nice.
coach cannot be a member while appointing as a club coach. He can be a member after appointing. So I will not be renewing in September. I will do it in November again. October I will stay as a member and I will be appointed as a club coach. Then I will continue with them. This is what.
Great.
Congratulations.
That's
nice to hear that.
That one person can be a member in multiple clubs, or how is it?
Habibi, I am member. Habibi means friend. Now in Arabic we call it now Habibi. I am member of 7 clubs.
Oh.
Okay.
Great.
But if you are not a member of another club, if you are attending as a guest, it is a worldwide passport. One membership is a worldwide passport for you to attend any meeting. Same time, your limitations are no.
Mm.
Until and unless you cannot be, no, you cannot say that, okay, I want to take this role and do it in your club. You can only request them. If any slot comes free, please let me know, because they have their own club members the priority.
But how do we know the happenings, like when and where other members are conducting?
Okay, okay. Which all the days you are free,
Mm.
feel free to tell me. I will find you meetings
Okay.
globally, wherever you want to attend.
Mm.
Okay. On any days.
Mm. So usually after 7, I am somewhat in the weekdays. I will try to make some time. Some
Okay.
meetings will be there. Sometimes if it is not there, I would like to participate.
Okay, you can, you can keep an eye, and I will definitely, like yesterday's Pradeep, your number is given to Toastmaster Diane. Okay.
Okay.
Did she contact you?
No.
No. Okay. She asked me about your number, so I gave your number, of course, without permission, but I took the freedom
That's fine.
being a fellow club member.
Yeah, that's okay. She's from UK, you said, right? When you introduced.
Yeah, she is in Bahrain, in fact, but she went for a vacation to UK. She will be coming back in couple of weeks. Will be joining back us in physical meetings.
Fantastic. But I just loved the meeting, together what you have done now. Oh, awesome. It was really nice being welcoming and seeing everybody. And main thing is table topic, at least here we can close the camera and sit down silently, right? But there it's not the case. I could see, PB going and calling each one of them, please come, please come, please.
Physical offline, is it? It is?
Yeah,
Yes.
offline.
Offline will be
See,
good actually.
Yeah, it's a very good experience. Very good experience when you do it.
More than offline, it is like at least body language takes a priority there, and your participation becomes more like.
Yesterday, one girl, she said no, she won't. Okay, to the table topic. But once everyone turned completed, she said, I want to participate.
Yeah.
You remember the last girl, Pradeep, girl, she was initially reluctant to participate. Then she come and said, no, I will do it. No.
Confidence comes up. Yes.
Now, like when the important part is that now in physical meetings, especially when you are having guests, normally table topic happens after the break. Okay. So if you are table topic master, how people interact with them now, if you are table topic master and this is a guest for my club, you go and meet them, have a chit chat, bring them to like a confidence. Oh, at least when you call next time, when you give a smile and call, that
gives
makes
them
them
courage.
Comfortable. Yeah,
it gives them courage to speak up.
Yeah. That is why after during the physical meeting, even during the online meeting, a 5 minutes or a 10 minutes break will give lots quantity of comfort.
We can stop the recording and we can just chit chat for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that 5 minutes become totally informal. You can pull the leg each other, or you can laugh aloud and say a lot of things, stop recording and do a lot of things.
Yes.
Someone want to sing a song, okay, let us sing. Come on. Gives a different energy. So break is, if you give a 5 minute, because main thing is attention span of human being is very limited. If you get yourself rejuvenated and come back, you will be ready. So every time table topics are conducted at the last, or means after the break, normally because of this reason.
Thank you for giving the psychological reason for that. Yes. Was not knowing. Okay, PB, anything else? Yeah.
No, it is anything from your side.
Thank you very much. I think we have got so many details from you. You need to work on all that 7-8 things, right? And all the best, Rajesh ji. I think you'll be applying at least a couple of them today.
Definitely.
All the best.
And first of all, last thing what I want to say is, do right what your mind says. Yes, this is the right thing for me to do at this show. Okay, don't go with my opinion. Don't go with someone else's opinion. You can have the opinion, of course. Okay, everyone is free. Advice is possible, but finally make what you feel that okay, this is the right thing. Then you experiment it. If it goes wrong, you are wrong, not the other person wrong. You will learn from your mistake.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then. Thank you very much.
Okay.
There
Thank you.
was one last question, PV. It's bothering my mind. Probably, I mean, Pradeep ji, just in case if you're getting late,
No, that's fine. That's fine. Go ahead.
just the last one. And I think it's important for all of us. And PV sir will be in a very good position to answer this for all of us. Like you said, you're a part of 7 different clubs. So how do you manage them? I mean, I was planning to go in for Jaipur Toastmasters Physical Club as we discussed in our last meeting. And as I told you, I'm working full time, and you are also into a job,
Yes.
right? So, doing justice to all the roles, to all the places, attending there, and obviously there will be some financial, thing also associated when you join a club. You have to pay the
Yes.
fee, right?
Yes.
So, like, how do you do it, and what do you suggest? Like, at the max,
Okay.
how many clubs should a person join so that he accelerates his Toastmasters journey? So,
Okay.
in,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Reply for that it is number one, finance part of it. Once you are a member of Toastmaster of any club, yeah, Madhu, it is related to this.
I just want to ask if there are any physical club meetings in Bangalore.
There are many. There are many. I will refer you to physical club meetings. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Like I told to Pradeep today, last time, no, Pradeep, you go and meet, call this guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Or
going
even-
tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. I'm going, already scheduled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it is
Yeah.
nearby to my place, hardly 4 kilometers. I was so happy. Oh my God, great.
So
Very,
try to enjoy that meeting.
You are in Bangalore only?
Yeah, Bangalore. Yes.
Oh, okay. Great.
Okay, go ahead.
So
Go
you
ahead.
both can connect. You both can connect and go for it. Okay.
Yes.
Now to Rajesh, about the finance part of it. Thank God I am able to sponsor myself in a good way. And not only that, even I sponsor some other members also. Now, where I find them that, okay, they have the potential to be a good speaker, but they are not in a position to support themselves financially because of the various reasons. So that part is taken care. $45 is what you need to pay once you are a member of one club. Next, you want to add any addition is $45. $45 is coming to around 3,600 Indian rupees approximately. Plus, if they are conducting any physical meeting, venue is the responsibility of the club. So they may collect, okay, every meeting 100 rupees or something if they are paying. No, that is all internal matters. That is all internal matter. The main thing here is how passionate you are into and how you can manage your time. Now, for me, being member in 7 clubs in 3 districts, it is I'm managing. I know almost every meeting when it is happening and what is the time it is happening. Okay. Now, Saturdays afternoon, like say our meeting, for me, it starts at 5:30 and ends at 7 p.m. in my time, here Bahrain time. I have 3 clubs on Saturdays meeting. Okay. One is an advanced Toastmasters club where I am from that club representing as an area director. That starts at 3:30 Bahrain time. Sorry, 4 Bahrain time to 6 p.m. Bahrain time.
Okay.
4 to 6. So when
PB, I would like to exit. I will just close my video
yeah,
because I need to reach the college in 10 minutes. Because
okay, or you can make any of us in host and you can exit if you want to.
Yes, yes.
Okay, we will end it. Okay. Okay, so Rajesh ji, again, so how I manage is now I know that I need to give a lot of attention to Chalk and Duster because Chalk and Duster I am also I am a part of that parenting team of Chalk and Duster. So I need to give more attention to Chalk and Duster.